Dr. Rick Pescatore of the Delaware Division of Public Health discusses COVID testing in Delaware as the virus continues to spread.
Testing has really never been so important. Over the past year, we've developed a sort of comprehensive and reinforced testing system up and down the state, ranging from PCR testing sites that are available to all to home testing kits that you can pick up at your local library. If we don't utilize testing, if we don't use testing to identify individuals who are infected with COVID-19, we can't stop it in its tracks, which is critically important at this time. One of our sort of overarching recommendations is that all unvaccinated individuals should get tested once weekly or 5 to 7 days after any exposure. Certainly that screening testing, once weekly testing for unvaccinated individuals is really important. The reason being is that unvaccinated individuals are much more likely to contract and spread the virus that causes COVID-19. So by doing that scheduled weekly testing, we're able to quickly identify those individuals who are infected and remove them from the circulation, stop the virus in its tracks. But what we've learned is that vaccinated individuals, in rare cases, they can carry the virus too, particularly if they've been exposed to an individual for an extended amount of time. So vaccinated individuals who have close contact to an individual infected with COVID-19, they should be tested 3 to 5 days after exposure and wear a mask until they have a negative result return. The testing that we have going on here at our DPH Oxford Newark site is an anterior nasal swab that's run for polymerase chain reaction, or PCR. This is a molecular test that looks for the genetic information of the virus and is able to tell with absolute certainty whether the virus is present or not. This is the most important type of test, and we have this type of test available up and down the state at our Walgreens testing sites, our DPH static testing sites, and also home options. You can log on to de.gov/gettested and have a Pixel or Vault home PCR test kit sent to your home. Now, this is different than an antigen test, a test that you can take and immediately have results within 10 to 15 minutes. Both of those tests have an important role to play, and we're going to continue to enhance access to all of these different types of tests. Our results from our static sites are run at our Division of Public Health laboratory. We return results via text message or email in about 24 to 36 hours. I am incredibly excited about this new initiative that has home test kits that are distributed to 32 of the 33 libraries in the state of Delaware. You go to your local library, you pick up a test kit, and you keep it at home in case you need it. Do not go to the library if you're sick. These are designed to have at home to be used at a moment's notice. You wake up, you don't feel right, something's off, you take a test and make sure that you're negative. You're headed to grandma's house and you want to keep grandma extra safe, take a test, make sure you're negative. We have these tests available for free at Delaware libraries, and they're also available at your local retailer or online retailer. What we know here in Delaware is that this rise in cases is predominantly driven by the Delta variant. This is a strain of the virus that's more infectious and can be spread between unvaccinated individuals profoundly, but also in rare cases can spread to vaccinated individuals as well. And with this information that hospitalizations are rising and cases are rising, we have to institute all of those mitigation measures that we know work, and that really begins with testing, face coverings, and vaccination.